Trump presidency since well before he took office. Remember this?
What is evident is that Donald Trump lacks more than the qualifications to be president.
He lacks the necessary stability.
And clearly the respect for the Constitution of our great nation.
You have the position,
the authority,
and the opportunity to go down in the books as an American hero
who changed the course of history.
And just hearing the words President Trump left many in the entertainment industry, including my next guest, in tears.
If and when Donald Trump becomes president, our economy is going to go to I care about America. Donald Trump doesn't care about America. Donald Trump doesn't care about you. Donald Trump cares about himself. Insane. This is just... Things are not going to be okay, people. They're not going to be okay.
So does professional gossiper Perez Hilton still feel that way? He joins me now. So, Perez, you have to admit you were wrong about the economy. It's actually kicking into high gear. The stock market's on a record tear. Will you at least admit that?
Well, it is because he's being great for Wall Street, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I thought he campaigned against that.
Well, I mean, Wall Street's doing well, and all the men and women who have investments throughout this country are probably reaping some nice rewards if they have any money in the stock market. But let me ask you a question, because I am very concerned about you. You're saying people aren't going to do well. Are you okay? Are you doing okay, Perez?
Oh, I said I would be okay because I'm well off. I was more concerned for the people that aren't well off because I'm one of those bleeding heart liberals that cares about other people and not just my own financial interests. The wealthy people of America will continue to be okay. It's those that aren't wealthy that I'm concerned about, and I don't know if they're going to be okay.
Okay, well, I think maybe in a couple months we'll have you back, and if some people that didn't have jobs now do have jobs, maybe we could all sing Kumbaya. Let me ask you this, though, because the SNL folks, and I know you're tied into the Hollywood crowd, franchise going pretty aggressively against people in the Trump orbit. Let's take a look at how they depicted Kellyanne Conway on Saturday Night Live. Take a look.
Kellyanne, what the hell are you doing here?
I just want to be a part of the news, Jake.
And this is how you do it? By breaking into my apartment?
What was I supposed to do? You weren't answering my calls. You changed your number. I'm not going to be ignored, Jake.
So I thought it was pretty funny when Melissa McCarthy did the Spicer imitation. That was hilarious. But then to go after Kellyanne Conway and depict her like a slut, I thought that was kind of unfair. Do you think it was fair for SNL to go after Kellyanne as some sort of promiscuous person?
Like a slut?
I don't know, putting her in kind of like a cheap silk negligee and acting seductive and sultry. I mean, you didn't see that at all?
No, I did, but they were spoofing Fatal Attraction. That's what they were going for.
Right, with
they weren't
Kellyanne Conway.
Her or painting her out to be something she's not.
Okay, well, I think many people that saw that might not have agreed with your interpretation. But, you know, this is just...
And many people that saw it probably didn't agree with yours either.
Well, I will leave that to the audience to decide. Let me ask you a question about this, though. The New York Times writer, journalist he calls himself, was at some party...
Or it might be her. We don't know who the gender
Let me just finish. Was at a party, and the swimsuit model picked up on something this journalist said. And we have the tweet that she described him saying right here. We have it here. Sat next to a journalist from the New York Times last night who told me, Melania is a hooker. Whatever your politics, it's crucial to call this out for what it is, slut shaming. I don't care about her nudes or sexual history, and no one should. So I noticed you didn't really cover this story on your website, Perez. Why?
We did.
Did you? I didn't see it on there. Why couldn't I find it on the website?
You probably didn't look closely enough. It's on there right now if you want to go search the Melania Trump category. And I agree.
It's not, because I saw it was covered in the lawsuit Melania had, but this actually wasn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Go ahead.
No, we covered it. I can send you the link right now if you would like.
Okay, please do. So,
okay.
So tell me, why do you think the New York Times is so anti-Melania?
Melania Trump. I'm about to send you the link.
Okay. Take your
time.
time.
I'm not going to continue with the interview until I do that, because I have obsessive thinking.
Okay. Perez, you know, we don't have time for you to go through the website because, like I said, I couldn't find it there either. But if you just answer my question, we'll assume you have it. If Fox News journalist called Michelle Obama a hooker, wouldn't you find that offensive, and wouldn't you find that on your website pretty quickly?
Yes, I would find that offensive, and I do find it offensive that that journalist called her a hooker.
Okay. Why do you think that is? What's with it about smearing the First Lady of the United States that the left and people in Hollywood find so attractive?
I mean, I would disagree with you there. I don't think that people smear her at all. I pity her.
Why do you pity Melania Trump?
What?
Why?
Because I would perceive her to be somebody who's not very happy.
Why do you know what's in her heart?
I didn't say I do. I said I perceive her to be.
What gives you that ability to perceive for genuine feelings?
You know, I could just read her body language when she's with her husband. It's a man who won't open the door for her. It's a man who'll walk first. He doesn't seem to be a gentleman.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you know what's in Melania's heart. She seems to be happy to me, but maybe I am wrong. Perez, thank you so much for joining Water's World. I really appreciate it, and I look back to having you on again.
Sure.
Thank you.
Appreciate you having me on.
Of these backwards men, I'm like ripped on. Back at it like an automatic. Sip cheap liquor till I'm leaning backwards. Young English, write the chapters. Black Paisley, yes we go hard. I said 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 we go hard. You said we go hard.